Hey, my friends, I have a special message for you. And today I want to remind you that you are the chosen one. So there's a great and unique light within you. If you came across this video, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what you're doing, I want you to pay attention to your inner light, because there's a uniqueness within you. I'm sharing this message today with you because I've just finished my new painting and it's coming together hand in hand with this message. So the name of the painting is Brave as a Lion. You will see at the end of this painting the whole point, but I want to remind you, through many different indigenous traditions, people that believe that there are chosen souls coming to earth with certain knowledge, certain wisdom, certain information to enlighten the people, until people will become so enlightened that everyone will become aware that everyone is the chosen one. Because if we go deeper into the soul, we recognize that we've all chose to come here. We've all chose to come here with a mission to evolve onto the greater understanding of the self. Who is the self? The one which we call I am. And this is you and me and everyone. So with this message I want to remind you how sacred you are. When it comes to understanding how sacred we are, it comes to understanding how we are treating ourselves, our energy, and how we are investing our energy with our thoughts, how we think about life, how we think about ourselves. We are talking a lot about it, but also the words that you're using. When it comes to the self-talk, when you're talking to yourself, what words are you using? Are you empowering yourself when you're conscious about how you're speaking to yourself? Are you conscious about it? Are you aware that blessings are constantly flowing towards you? Or you think that you are under a certain curse and everything is working against you? Those are two different perceptions. As soon as you become aware of the spirit which is within you, the great light, the unique spirit of transformation, which is always urging to guide you, if the mind is not too lost in the external life, you will recognize that internal guidance is always present. Internal guidance is always present, and it is guiding you to the best possible direction. So there is no failures and there is no mistakes, only lessons and reasons to learn more about yourself, to educate yourself, so you can know more about everything. So you can know better how to decide, how to take the next step, in which direction to go. And you will recognize that blessings are always coming towards you. Once we recognize that, our whole vibration will change. We will not be victimized anymore. We will not look on life as we are victims, as we are limited. As we could say right now, we are limited by, everything around us. We could say we are victims of it. But that's the whole purpose of it, for you to feel that way. I want to remind you that when everything seems like we are limited by external environment, free yourself with your spirit. Dream so big, my friends, that no limits will be seen to your eyes. That you will be guided by your great imagination. And remember that everything is working out in unimaginable ways. Because sometimes I always feel like there's a greater plan for me. As same as there's a greater plan for everyone. So here and there we can't truly see what else is possible until we take some actions towards our dreams, and suddenly so many things fall into place and all we feel is gratitude, and we sense that presence of internal divine beingness. We sense it and we just know that it's real. And it's not that we need to believe into it. It actually doesn't have anything to do with beliefs. It's not, like a religion is teaching. You need to believe into that, you need to believe into that. It is knowing, internal knowing. And that is the spiritual truth. When we know something, not when we think about it, not when we believe into it, but we know it. So know that you are the chosen one. Feel it within you. Feel the strength, the bravery, the uniqueness, the visionary. Feel that great inspiration for the next step. Feel that great inspiration for service. Feel that you are not here just for yourself, you're here for everyone around yourself. You've chose to come here because there is a mission. You want to manifest. You want to work on that. So remember how amazing you are. Remember how brave you are. And know that your current situation is only leading you to something greater. Because many times we can forget, many times we can lose ourselves in fears, in frustrations, in anxiety. But all of that is just leading us to the greater us, to the greater you. Maybe you can't understand it right now, but if you look into your past, you can see that everything that you went through, the challenges, the struggles, the mistakes, we say mistakes, they made you who you are today. And every time when we think about our past, every time when we look into our past, and we see how much we went through, we feel gratitude because we are still here, still standing, with so much knowledge, wisdom, and strength. And sometimes people say that, like, oh yeah, I went through it, but I can't get up anymore. It was too much. It's because we are lost in the past. Visionary, a true visionary, is always looking into the future and using past as the wisdom to know what is not working anymore, but always looking into the future to see what else is possible. Let's stand up, keep your head up towards the light, and you will never see the shadows, my friends. So that's the message of this lion today that I'm sharing with you. The painting that you're watching, there's actually a story behind it. As soon as I finished the painting, I got the story, I wrote it down, and the story goes like, as many people will remember these times that we're living in right now as time of great challenges and changes. I will remember it as time of great dreams and new opportunities. Rather than letting myself to be distracted, I will be a leader of my life. Rather than being controlled by the fear, I will walk brave as a lion. Rather than being limited by external circumstances, I will be freed by my spirit. And if tomorrow is created by today's action, I will act with the spirit of a lion. So that's my message with this painting that you're watching today. I hope it can inspire you to find that inner strength. Lion is a great symbol of strength, a leadership, Be the leader of your life, and you will never need a leader outside of you. Remember that strength that you need to go through what you need to go is always within you. Just connect with it, recognize it, and feel it. Feel it, my friends. This is it for today. I'm sending you all love, blessings, and power. If you would like to find more about my art, you can find it on my Instagram page. I Draw My Passion. See you there. One love.